Congratulations on purchasing your brand new vehicle and joining the LH family of vehicles. The Chrysler Concorde, Dodge Intrepid, Eagle Vision, the Chrysler New Yorker, and the Chrysler LHS. When Chrysler Corporation began laying the groundwork for these award-winning vehicles, the task was to create a new kind of driver's automobile, to push forward into uncharted areas and create new standards of design, engineering, quality, and environmental concern. But first we had to reinvent the company before we could recreate the car. So we developed our innovative platform team concept where experts from every discipline, including designers, engineers, manufacturing representatives, and outside suppliers, gather at the same starting line and apply teamwork consensus to creating world-class cars. And to fulfill this vision, we created one of the most advanced research and development facilities in the world, the Chrysler Technology Center. A place whose very existence is dedicated to nurturing enthusiasm in the creation of your car with a single-minded goal, world-class quality. It means a lot to us that you've selected a brand new vehicle manufactured by Chrysler Corporation, and we want to make sure that you understand how some of the most important features work. Some of these features may or may not be included with the particular vehicle you have purchased or the option level you've selected. But most of the procedures you're going to see will help you gain a better understanding of your car. So we urge you to watch the entire video. Once again, congratulations on joining the family of LH vehicles. Now sit back and enjoy the program.
Let's take a look at some of the interior features of your new vehicle, beginning with something simple, like setting your clock. First, notice that the clock time and radio frequency display both show up on the same window that's built into your radio. The clock time will continuously show in this display window whenever you're driving with the radio turned off. With the radio turned on, you can switch between the clock and the radio display by pressing the time button. On some vehicles, the button will be labeled Time Select or Select Push. With the ignition and radio turned on and the clock time displayed, use a pointed object, such as the tip of a ballpoint pen, to press down the small buttons marked H and M. Momentarily pressing down on the buttons adjusts the clock slowly forward by single increments. Holding them down fast forwards the numbers. Once you stop pressing the buttons, the clock will automatically store the time that you've set and normal clock operation will resume. That's all you have to do. The procedure for setting clocks varies slightly with each radio that's found in the LH family of vehicles. So make sure to read your Chrysler Sound Systems manual or listen to the demonstration cassette or CD that comes with the optional Infinity Spatial Imaging Sound System for your exact instructions.
The LH Automatic Temperature Control System, or ATC, is ingeniously designed to maintain a steady comfort level in various weather conditions. In most instances, you'll find that the ATC system does all the work for you. With the engine running, press the Auto button on the control pad, and then turn the temperature knob until you reach a comfortable setting. Just set the temperature and forget it. Now everything's set up automatically, but you can still adjust the fan speed by turning this control clockwise to increase or counterclockwise to decrease the amount of forced air through the system. The fan speed is now in a full manual mode, but the temperature and the direction of the airflow will still be controlled automatically. While still in automatic, rather than adjusting the fan, you may choose to adjust the airflow direction. In this case, use the air direction buttons located on the right side of the control pad. Pressing these buttons allows you to redirect the airflow to specific outlets, but lets the system automatically regulate the fan speed in order to maintain your temperature setting. Keep in mind that if you adjust both fan speed and airflow direction, then the ATC system goes into a fully manual mode. You can easily return the system to automatic by simply pressing the Auto button once. The only exception is if the temperature is set at either its extreme hottest or coldest settings. In that case, reset the temperature at any middle setting and then press the Auto button one time.
If your car is equipped with power windows, the driver's window switch includes a one-touch auto down feature that makes operation a breeze. To use it, push the auto button rearward until you feel that it's moved past the detent position. Then release it. The window will open all the way and the window motor will automatically shut off. If you need to stop the window before it's completely open, simply move the auto button back or forth and then release it. The window will stop moving immediately. You're also able to open the driver's window without using the auto down feature. Just pull the auto button rearward, but not all the way back, until the window starts moving. Then, to close the window, push the auto button forward from the center. The window will open or close as long as you continue to hold the button. Release the button and the window immediately stops.
The optional automatic day-night mirror contains an auto-dim feature that changes the sensitivity of the rearview mirror to accommodate headlight glare. During night use, headlights approaching from behind will automatically appear dimmed. During daylight, however, the mirror remains unaffected, allowing you to keep the auto-dim feature turned on at all times if you wish. The switch located at the bottom of the mirror is used to activate the auto-dim feature. It contains a green light that illuminates whenever auto-dim is turned on.
Power door locks are another convenience feature that are included on many LH vehicles. Your dealer can set them to become speed sensitive, and they'll automatically engage whenever you accelerate to speeds above 15 miles per hour. These speed-sensitive power door locks only work with the transmission in gear and all the doors closed. Again, see your dealer for more details about this feature.
Every LH vehicle comes with a standard rear door child protection lock system to provide a safer environment for small children. This safety feature prevents rear seat occupants from opening the doors from the inside. When safety locks are engaged, doors will only open from the outside. To engage the safety locks, simply open the rear doors and push this lever down. To disengage the lock and to permit the doors to open from the inside, simply lift the lever.
Another important safety feature is adjustable shoulder belts that can be repositioned to accommodate people of different heights. To adjust the front seat belts, release the anchorage cover by pressing on it. Then move the anchorage up or down to the position that fits you best. To set this new position, simply release pressure. Then yank the belt up and down to make sure that it's been securely locked into the new position. It is very important that you refer to your owner's manual to learn how to properly install child seats in your car. There are two different child restraint systems that are generally available: rearward-facing infant carriers for babies up to 1 year old and weighing less than 20 pounds, and forward-facing child seats for children older than 1 year and weighing more than 20 pounds. Be sure to use only the restraint that is correct for your child, and remember that you should never place a rearward-facing infant carrier in the front seat. Your car may be equipped with an optional Chrysler integrated child seat. Make sure that you carefully read the special operating instructions that should have come with the seat. If you cannot find them, please contact your dealer for a replacement copy. By the way, one of the most important safety features of your vehicle are the standard driver and passenger airbags, which, along with the seat belts and child restraints, are a part of your total safety system. For instructions regarding the effective use of these features, please refer to the information located on the visor and in your owner's manual. Two useful features that come equipped with some LH vehicles are the remote keyless and illuminated entry systems. The keyless entry system uses a handy transmitter to lock or unlock doors, open the trunk, and activate the illuminated entry system. To unlock the driver's door, press the unlock button once. Notice that the lights also turn on. To unlock all of the doors, press the unlock button twice within 5 seconds. Be sure that you make distinct presses so that the system doesn't get confused. To lock all doors, press the lock button one time. All doors will lock and the horn will chirp once. The interior lights will stay on for 30 seconds and then fade off. To open the trunk, press the trunk release button twice within a 2-second period. Again, make sure that you press the button distinctly. The optional vehicle theft security system has been developed to protect your doors, trunk key cylinder, and ignition from unauthorized operation. Here's how it works. To automatically arm the system, simply lock your door using any power feature such as the power door lock switch or the keyless entry transmitter. The system will not be armed if you lock your doors manually. To disarm the system, unlock either the driver's or front passenger door with your key or use the keyless entry transmitter. Your security system also provides you with a visual indication of its status. A red LED located on top of the instrument panel will flash rapidly whenever you are arming your system, and then will flash once every 4 seconds as a reminder. If the LED remains lit, it is a warning that the security system may not be working properly. If this occurs, please see your dealer for service. The system also alerts you whenever an illegal entry has occurred. The red LED will flash twice every second or so, and when disarming, the horn will beep 3 times to let you know that the vehicle was tampered with while you were away.
The optional anti-lock braking system, known as ABS, is designed to provide you with greater control of your vehicle in even the most unfavorable braking circumstances. ABS prevents wheel lockup and provides the driver with maximum braking performance. By preventing wheel lockup, ABS helps the driver maintain traction, which improves steering control and directional stability. ABS works differently than conventional brakes by automatically pumping the brakes for you during severe braking conditions, so their performance takes a little bit of getting used to. But always remember that ABS works best when you let it do its job. Just press firmly on the brake pedal and let ABS do the pumping. You should never pump the pedal yourself because manual pumping makes ABS less effective. When ABS has been activated, it's normal to feel the brake pedal pulsate and to hear some associated system noise, so don't be alarmed. Just press the brake pedal down firmly and let ABS do the work. To ensure that the components of the system are operating safely, ABS performs a self-check. This occurs when your vehicle reaches about 7 miles per hour. At this time, the ABS makes a low humming sound. And if your foot is on the brake pedal, you may feel it vibrate and pulse. These sounds and sensations are a normal process when your ABS is checking itself for proper operation. If at any time the yellow ABS light on your dashboard remains lit, the system is warning you that it's not functioning properly and that you need to take your vehicle in for service. But don't worry, you will still be able to brake as if you were using conventional brakes.
The traction control system has been engineered to reduce wheel slip and also automatically engage the brake on front driving wheels whenever they lose traction. The system operates at low speeds below 25 miles per hour and is particularly helpful when accelerating on slippery surfaces. When traction control is activated, it's normal to hear some associated system noises. The traction control system always remains in the standby mode, ready to activate whenever needed. When the traction control system is active, the green track control light illuminates. You should manually turn off the system if you find yourself stuck in the mud, ice, or snow so that you can rock your vehicle free. In this case, simply press the track control dashboard switch until Track Off appears on the message center. To turn the system back on, you will need to press the track control switch again and hold it until the lamp goes off. You should be aware that the traction control system will deactivate to prevent overheating after heavy use. If this happens, the track off light will appear and remain lit for approximately 4 minutes until the system cools. If the track off light remains on for an extended period, refer to the owner's manual or see your dealer.
The state-of-the-art transmission found in your LH vehicle includes a computer that has been pre-programmed at the factory to provide smooth and precise shifting. And over time, this fully adaptive electronic control gets even smarter and learns as you drive and adjusts itself to shift comfortably. This learning process may cover 1,000 miles worth of driving, but right from the start you'll notice a gradual improvement in the car's shift quality.
An increasing number of LH drivers are learning to appreciate the freedom provided by their electronic speed control systems. The system is programmed to take over accelerator operation at speeds above 30 miles per hour. To activate your system, simply press the on-off button. Notice that the word Cruise lights up in the instrument cluster. This means that the system is ready for operation. To turn the system off, press the on-off button again. With the system turned on, accelerate until you've reached your desired speed, and then press the Set Coast button. You'll soon notice that your selected speed is being automatically maintained by the system. If at any time you decide to turn off the speed control and use the on-off button to do it, you'll also erase the set speed from the system memory. However, if you want to deactivate the speed control without erasing the set speed, simply tap the brake pedal or press the cancel button. Using the cancel button avoids sending unintended brake light signals to drivers following behind you. If you wish to resume the speed that you set earlier and you haven't erased the system memory, simply press and release the Resume Accel button. Keep in mind that Resume can only be used at speeds above 25 miles per hour. If you want to increase your speed using the electronic speed control system, press and hold the Resume Accel button. When the button is released, a new speed will be established. Tapping the Resume Accel button increases your speed incrementally. Each time the button is tapped, you'll increase speed 2 miles per hour. With the control system active, you can also use the accelerator to increase your speed, and your set speed will remain in the system memory. That way, when you let up on the accelerator, the system takes over again and returns your car to the speed that was previously set. To decrease speed, press and hold the Set Coast button. When the button is released, a new speed will be established. Your electronic speed control system also comes complete with a feature that automatically turns the system off and erases the set speed from the system's memory when the ignition is turned off. This means that the speed control system must be turned back on and a new speed set the next time you take a drive. The park brake mechanism is especially convenient because you set and release it using only one piece of equipment, the park brake pedal. In other words, there's no release handle. To set the parking brake, press the pedal down toward the floor until you feel substantial resistance. The pedal remains set in this position until you release it. To release, firmly press the pedal further than its set position. It will then return to its original disengaged position. Now you're ready to go.
Some LH vehicles include fog lamps as part of their exterior light system. Fog lamps may only be used when headlights are already turned on. First, turn the headlight switch clockwise to the on position. Then pull the switch to activate the fog lamps. You'll notice that a small green light on the switch will illuminate. Fog lamps will only come on when your headlights are on low beam. Turning on high beam headlights will automatically shut the fog lamps off, and they'll return when your lights have been restored to low beam.
Your new car has several designed-in features that improve fuel economy, such as engine controls that burn fuel efficiently, tires that are designed for low rolling resistance, and even a Chrysler patented idle strategy that uses the minimum amount of fuel under all types of conditions. And you can influence your fuel economy too by avoiding jackrabbit starts, lifting your foot well in advance of braking, and cruising at steady speeds. Of course, you won't be able to do anything about Mother Nature. Added loads from high winds and cold weather always reduce fuel economy. But we're sure you'll find that your car gets excellent mileage, especially after it's broken in with about 5,000 miles of normal driving.
Now that you've learned about the outstanding features of our new Pride and Joy, you're probably anxious to get out there on the road. Once again, welcome to the exclusive family of LH vehicles. And remember, be sure to always buckle up.